Hello, and welcome to my beta test channel where I'm testing out various content to see about starting a series in January, launching in January. I have my notes here. So it's great getting the feedback from everybody. I like the idea of getting the video up by 5 o'clock, which I haven't been doing, but I think I did yesterday, and I think I'll be able to get that done today, so that I can get feedback. And once I turn on the camera, then I start itching and feel things in my mouth, and I have to clear my throat. But anyway, G major, G6, G major 7th. Oh yeah, so this is an Ibanez acoustic electric, and a nice mid-range guitar. Yeah, there we go. G major 7th, G major 6. I was taking a jazz guitar lesson. I only had a few, and I also did drum lessons, and that's a chord progression that he showed me, and I turned it into a song. I wasn't looking. So it is how I met my wife. I wasn't looking, and I met my wife, and we fell in love, and here we are 25 years later with 3 kids who are adults. Anyway, it's clear that it's live music and talk. I mean, live when I do it, then when you guys watch it, it's not live. So I am leaning towards trying to do a live chat at some point. Possibly my thought was put up the video before 5 o'clock and then do a live chat at 8 o'clock. I know that's a different time for other people, but 8 o'clock Eastern or 7 o'clock Eastern, and talk about the video, etc. I want to commit each day. And I think I'm looking at the only reason why I can't, so it would be rare that I couldn't, now that I think I've committed to this, especially since I'm allowing myself to not have any plan. If I don't have a plan by the time to put it up, by the time it is to do whatever, I will still put something up without any plan. But that it's going to be music and thoughts, music and thoughts. So what was I saying? But to commit each day means that I'm going to do it even if there isn't a plan. Is that okay? You guys let me know that it's time and I don't have anything. I just turn it on and do something and la 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 and sing and Miserere. Oh, that Miserere by Pavarotti and Zucchero is beautiful. 2004, 2003, 2005. But so it'd be, now I'm looking like it's going to be, if I am sick and just can't do something, or some extraordinary circumstance. Other than that, I think I can commit to getting something up before 5 o'clock each day. All right, so it's like another metaphor for this, or no, what this really is like meeting at the local cafe with friends every day, except that it's just my thoughts, and then I get your feedback, and then see it later on, and then can address things in the next video. But then when it gets to the live chat, then that can be like meeting with friends at the local cafe. And once again, the concept of people don't live by food alone, by bread alone. And so these thoughts, these are important, these are necessary. So I love it. And also that it's only between 20 and 40 people right now. And I guess the idea is for it to grow. And if it does grow, then even when there's a lot of people, which would be great, I still would try to just randomly pick just a few to still respond to, like I'm doing now. So this is a good foundation. The song, I Wasn't Lookin'. So when we were trying to do something, or thank God for unanswered prayers, all that concept. And when I was in my jazz vocal class at the University of Maryland, singing with Ron Ellison on the piano, he's passed, God rest his soul, and Ronnie Wells, I think, the singer. They were married, and one African American, one European American. It was a great concept. Katia Stitt, she's still a DJ at WPFW, a jazz station here in D.C. Great person, and she's the daughter of Sonny Stitt. You can look him up. He was a quite accomplished saxophone player out of the D.C. area. The working title is The Teacher Coach, the teacher/coach, The Sinner. I also want the channel to be military friendly. So all the military out there, I salute you, and I want you to feel safe here because you are. 80% of the good people in the military. There's 10% who are evil and 10% who you just can't figure out. They're too crazy and off the chart. Who knows where the heck they are. So my father was in the Navy. He did, I think, 4 years, 5 years, and he was an officer in Norfolk, Virginia. So I went to Breezy Point preschool, or Breezy Point Nursery School, actually. My older brother went to the kindergarten, Breezy Point Kindergarten. And now it's a park, so I don't think the school's there on the base anymore, but it's a park. And I remember Santa Claus arriving in a helicopter, landing on the playground next to the teeter-totter, and came out with a big bag and gave us all gifts. So it was awesome to go to school there. So the concept of not trying to, or allowing God to also do things for you. Now, my wife and I love her. Our relationship up and down, crazy, but we made 25 years and we hope to make more. So here we go. I wasn't looking to the park that way. I wasn't seeing but the sunny day. How do you find a love when you're not looking? She was coolin', but the place was hot. Was just on my way to the parking lot. How do you find the love when you're not looking? But it found her that night. It was a shining bright, and it found me to that ride. We were looking, and we found love. We were looking, and we found love. So that is one of the videos on here. So I did put that full recording that I did in Nashville, Studio A, right next door to Studio B, where Elvis recorded a lot of his songs, and where Ben Folds 5, I think, might own it now, or there's a trust that owns it. They saved the building because it's got a lot of history. Chet Atkins and Harold Bradley, all those guys on Music Row. And that's where I recorded with Newton. I'll think of his first name. He had a number 2 hit back in 2000, right after 9/11, that's right. And great musicians. On the song called So Did I, not the one you heard the other day, but the one I recorded in Nashville has Charlie McCoy on harmonica. Amazing. I'm going to try to post it up here. An original song I wrote, and Baby So Did I. I've also called it So Did I. I've also called it And So Did I. But anyway, great to see you all. I want to get this done so I can put it up. So I wasn't looking, and I found love. And there we have it. Anything else on my notes here? You guys are awesome.